Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to remove saliva bubbles or caries in your cosmetic photos for dental photography. Alright, so I got a subscriber that asked me to do this video. It says, "Hi Doc, can you make a video like how to clean saliva bubbles, caries, and all dirt on orthodontic case photos? Thanks in advance." Oh, okay, well, thanks for the question, Liam. I'm not a doctor, but I'm flattered. I will say that the method I'm using for this particular example, it's not going to be this. It's going to be pretty much the same as orthodontic cases. I don't personally work a lot in orthodontics, so I can't say, but you can use these principles to apply to orthodontic cases. Okay, so let's go over to the computer. Here is just one that I brought up. I'm in Lightroom Classic, if you're wondering. So develop, you want to go to the third icon on the right here. Click on that. That's the remove button. And then I really use two things here. Okay, one is the remove button, which is AI generated, and the other is the heal button. Okay, I don't really use clone because it kind of makes no sense to do it in another situation. If you guys know of a different reason why you use this tool, let me know. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you are interested in the gear that I'm using, there's a link below. That's an updated Google document that you can check out whenever you want. It's free, it's down below. Check it out. Okay, so the first one I want to try is the remove button. This is like a quick and easy. I need it fast. I need to post it up on social media. This is the button you use. Okay, so what you're going to do is just change the size. Oh, you want to make sure that the detection box is checked, because that's going to detect the parameter of the object that you want to remove. Okay, so you want to go over to this and zap it. All right, you can see it's not a perfect circle. That's because it what detected on its own, the parameter. And you just simply click remove. Now, it's going to do its sorcery here. The only thing I don't like about this feature is that it doesn't look sharp. It looks kind of blurry, and here's what I mean. You can kind of look at it and it's like, yeah, it works, but it looks kind of blurry. So if you have more time, it's not much more time. I just like this feature, the heal feature, better. Okay, so right here, click on the heal feature. Let's reset that bubble and use the heal feature. Now this is a little bit different. So this one has a size and a feather. A feather is how you want to blend it into the rest of the image. Okay, and I can kind of show you that here in a second. So you want to hover over the bubble. You want to zap it, and it's going to ask you, what do you want to put in that circle to replace the object. So what I usually do is I go to the symmetrical tooth, and I just grab the gingival margin here. All right, like that. Now you can change the feather to blend it more or less into, oh, I gotta click on it, more or less what you want. Okay, that's down here. So you can see how it kind of changes the opacity. I always put it depends on where it's at actually. You know, you're gonna have to play with it a little bit. So I can get away with it probably down here, because if the less you feather it, the more you're gonna see the circle around that bubble spot. And opacity, you always want to put it on 100%, at least for me. Or you can do whatever you want, but I like it at 100% because it knocks the whole bubble out. Okay, so you can see that the opacity, the higher the number is, the more it takes out, the more it clones the other part of the tooth. So that's how you get rid of saliva, and you can apply it to caries. You can apply it to gingival margins that are red that you might have just sat some final veneers on. It works on everything.